Oh, we didn't try that. Now, we'll, again, like I say, Blizzard Legal has not gotten back to me about the problem with the YouTube posted video. I've also asked at least one person who posts a lot of videos on YouTube what the problem might be and see if he knows, but I haven't gotten a response from him either. So right now I'm kind of in the dark as to exactly what caused the problem. Well, maybe we'll edit it and send it up in 2 parts. Maybe we'll, just to play it safe, wifey?
What do you need?
We'll edit it and we'll send it up in 2 parts just like we did the first one.
Okay.
We'll put the proper copyright restrictions and everything else all over it so that people will know it's a Blizzard-owned product. And I'll keep hounding Blizzard and YouTube and see if I can figure out where the problem doth lie. Ah yes, the thrust. That's basically a, here, now that you've gotten so good with the frost wolves and your rep is so high, why don't you come and buy stuff off us? That's what that piece of paper is all about. Alright, so let's do another quick selling session here. Just to keep my bags lean and mean for the fight. I guess that's an intellect item I forgot. Keep on looking at that as though I'm going to put it on. Then I smarten up when I see the stat that matters isn't there. Haha. Abandoned medic kits. 2 of them now, huh? Jeez. Okay, so we're going to put this food down here. And we're going to put that food right here. Again, I don't know if I've used it on any of my characters. It might be a reusable food item. I don't even know. Never know. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, get the repairs done. Let's see if we can get these abandoned medic kits done. There's 1 ski. There's 2 ski. That's got me up over 500. That's not bad. And we're able to sell it. Closing in on 3 grand with this character again. This character gave the majority of the money that was used in order for my wife to actually get her token for this month up and available because he had over 9,000 gold on him, just on him alone. Yeah. Okay. So, that's because I rule. In this area here, and as you go down in this area, this is where the other hidden characters are. As you can see, I also have a bonus objective up that way. I haven't actually gotten a quest to go visit Zangara, but I know the challenge is there, and that's another section altogether. That leads me down this way, further towards where I want to go, which is this guy and the actual quest for the garrison. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to Zangara first. Let's, oh, by the way, there's the chapter complete, the battle for Shaftrath, as you can see. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm going to head along this little road right here. There's a rare in that area as well. And we're going to head that way. Maybe get some of the timber en route. There is a small one this way. There we go.
What do you want? Work complete.
Here's the road that takes me into Zangara. This, of course, is where the legendary quest line takes you in order to get your ring and level it up and all the other fun things that happen with that. They all end up happening the star. Plus, you can get a really great item out of this. Plus a follower. Okay, that takes care of everything up here. As you can see, I've got some stuff I gotta do down there. But first, I'm gonna use this port to go closer to the tower, and then unfortunately I'm gonna have to relinquish chat control to the wifey because I have to take a bio break. Yeah, you can see the rare that's popped up on my map, my mini map there. We'll be going and getting that one too. So I'll be back in just a few. The wife will continue talking to you so you don't think I've abandoned you or anything.
Oh, there he goes. He's abandoning us. Look at. There, now he's gone.
I'm not abandoning anybody.
Oh, you're abandoning.
Oh my god.
Just slide the box over, sorry. I was cleaning. Anyway, yeah, Gutrin spends time earning money for me so that I can earn my token for the month. Oh, and in this area too, he's going to be getting a follower. He completes a certain quest line, he'll be getting a follower out of this one. The follower goes over to his garrison, which is perfect. I remember this area, the rare he's going to be killing is this tentacle-looking thing, you know, like long tentacles, like a squid, you know. What do they used to call them? Striders or something like that. Or that might have been in Borderlands that they called them Striders, I don't know. I get all my video games somewhat mixed up as well. Anyway, yeah, in this area I did perfect. Turns out I found the rare before he did, because he didn't come into this area until after I got here, because I had a class-specific quest that led me into this area.
Which you
My
get,
warlock.
it's because you choose the other building
Yes,
for your outpost.
that's right. Now you have garrisons and you have outposts. Two completely different things, but you can get a lot of stuff done in there.
And you're also right about them being Striders.
Okay.
It's a rare version of the Striders that you could see in Zangarmarsh in Outland.
Okay.
Outland being different.
Mixed up with Borderlands.
No.
Because, you know, we got Striders there too.
Now, if you look at the overall map of Draenor,
Yep.
and you think of it as Outland,
Yeah.
Gorgrond becomes Netherstorm.
Yes.
Okay?
Yep.
Frostfire Ridge becomes the Blade's Edge Mountains.
Yeah.
The Zangar Sea becomes Zangar Marsh.
Yeah.
And the area that I'm in is in a watery area, so I guess maybe Zangar Marsh goes this whole way. The Tanan Jungle and Ashran, that whole area becomes Hellfire Peninsula. Well, I guess Ashran kind of gets broken off, so with the Dark Portal being the entrance into Hellfire Peninsula, that's where you'd come in.
Yes.
Shadowmoon Valley stays the same. The Spires of Arak becomes Terakar Forest, if I'm not mistaken. And Talador is part of the Terakar Forest because Shatrath, of course, is part of Shatrath and Auchindoun are both located in Terakar Forest. And so the Spires of Arak pretty much gets just broken off. There are bits of them in the southern part of Terakar Forest, which would be the northernmost edge of the Spires. So pretty much this area of the Spires survives. Everything north of this line, kinda. Yeah, so if you look at it in those terms, you can see where everything is. And it makes sense that since this is the Zangar Sea right here, and since the waters in this area probably linked up, and this whole area probably got inundated with water, so this is probably... I'm trying to think now. The Zangar Sea doesn't account for the area over here. as much. I mean, Zangar Marsh goes all the way to the edge of the Hellfire Peninsula, so it does stretch to here, which would explain why the Striders are down here, because it's the same spot the Striders are in Outland. It's the exact same spot where you first see the Fen Striders. So that all makes sense. This is where they should be, and this is where they is. So there, I have solved all life's problems. Everything is taken care of now. Everybody understands exactly where we are and why. And how. And who. Whatever, right? Yeah. That's okay. So I had a bio break there, folks. I didn't prepare for a break today. I was trying to figure out why the hell I couldn't get stupid ritual at first. But we got that all sorted out. Jesus, these guys are everywhere, aren't they? Got Twitch all sorted out for them, as you can tell, because I'm streaming. And it just took a little bit of effort today, that's all. Not a big deal. Well, I gotta check. Are they these crystals up here? I think I'm too far up. There are these energy crystals you see that you have here. Oh, I cannot begin to describe the level of hatred I have for these little dudes. I frickin' despise them. They suck. Such testicle. So much testicle. I just don't know how to begin.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 of those are done. How do we get this arcane vortex to be? I can't remember. Oh, right now I don't have to because I know the quest. Literally all I have to do is kill the giant and 3 more shamblers and that's it? What happened to doing these guys? Stupid game. In that case, I'm just going to head down to the bottom. Aim for my rare. Ooh, whole 47 damage. I don't know if I can handle that. Alright, so now there's our rare, no losh. So we're hunting his direction, as you can see. Getting rid of stuff on the way. Yep, he's dropped. Okay. This guy can be a bitch. Staying out of that crap is the key. We got him down though now. Not much stuff to write home about now. There we go. Dancy, dancy, clapsy, flop. Oh, that's nice. That sells for over 30 gold. It's not worth me picking up for anything other than gold. But it does sell for 30 gold, so... yay. That takes care of this area's little objective, which means yay. Mount up, and this time wait for it. There we go. Alright. Just say later on I'll be coming back here and getting an actual follower from my garrison. There are a bunch of things you have to find around the world. I think I'm gonna die here, but it was worth a try, right?
Yeah.
Oops, the cat. The cat that slipped. I'm probably certain how he slipped, but he slipped. I'm already a quarter of the way to 98. That's only taken 40 minutes since I was just under a bubble. Or no, yeah, I was just under a bubble, and now I'm almost a quarter of the way to the next level already. Well, you can make jumps like that when you weren't dead. It's one of the great things about the games, Borderland games. One of the best things about them is that you can jump like a frickin' nutcase. You die, you did not die. You survived, you just hid. This is how I'd expect them to. And look at that, I actually got a green item that I can sell it, huh? Ooh, I got 6 frickin' skin too. Wow. Still with the raw B-side scraps occasionally, huh? What pisser that is. Okay, we made it back to the tower. Is the port up there? Yes, it is. I can use the tactic first. I'm busy doing the tactic. Yeah, there's nothing attacking anymore now, is there? Yeah. Let's drink some more paint thinner.
No, paint thinner.
Taste it.
Yeah, give me this. I'm going to change it.
You taste it. It's not paint thinner. It's not strong now because I left the bag in it for an hour. It's not strong. I was discussing the difference between red rose tea and Tetley tea with my wife. Now, Tetley is a very British company. I'm not sure where Red Rose is situated. It might even be situated in Britain as well. Who knows? Frankly, I don't care. But the discussion was about the fact that Americans, and you know this is true, so when anybody gets bitching about this, Americans are more impatient than Brits. It's just simple, that's the truth. There's no argument to be discussed here. It is fact. Okay? Now, based on that, and the fact that Tetley is such a British tea, I'm pretty sure that Red Rose, at least the version you can get in North America, has better filtration than Tetley tea. In that sense, it's not as good a tea overall as Tetley tea. Mainly because the tea bags are more porous and the actual flavor of the tea can leak out in transit between packaging and delivery to the customer's store. And so for that reason, I was discussing the fact that Tetley tea needs to be brewed longer than Red Rose tea, because Red Rose tea, due to the bags being more porous, is meant for people to heat the bag up in about 10 seconds flat. Which isn't the ideal way to have your tea. The discussion continued on because Emma then gave me a mug of red rose, or a mug of Tetley, rather. But she was on the red rose wavelength, and so only steeped it for like a minute or so. I said, that's no good, because that's, what you would do if you had red rose tea here. But we're trying to deal with Tetley tea, and with Tetley tea, you're going to have to let it steep longer. And so, she proceeded to put the Tetley tea bag into my tea, and just leave it there for about an hour. Now, I don't care who you are. That's some strong-ass tea, man. But she didn't supplement it with any of the other things that would be good to supplement it with. She just left it that way. It's like, hello? You want me to drink what? So, I am re-educating her on the ways and means of drinking a proper cup of tea. That's what that whole discussion was. That's a good idea. He's going to die awfully quickly. I'm realizing as well, this isn't exactly the quest I thought it was on. There are quests in this area to rescue some animals that are in the burning section. I think perhaps I'm not quite south enough to get those. Oh, wait a second, is that right there? Yeah, see, it's an objective that I'm heading towards I gotta get done. That's what it is. I very conveniently remember certain things and forget other things. Do you notice that?
Work complete.
I think we're calling it my old man syndrome. Or I'm calling it my old man syndrome. Which is not to say I'm all that old. I'm just acting like I am because...
He likes you.
I don't really, but things in my life have conspired to make me feel like I'm ancient. So why not, right? This guy's gonna get in my way, so let's do it. And let's take care of these two. Why? Because we can get out right there. Oh, they died nice, didn't they? And they gave me an item. Okay, so now it's all about the crystals. And there's number 2. Let's mount up and head the other direction so we can get the other quest taken care of. There's another crystal. Didn't take long to do it. There we go, we got that. Rest. What's this? Go. This will be all about killing the boss.
May the light embrace you.
Because it's always all about killing the boss. Well, let's be honest.
He said balls.
The boss. And that was textbook. That was
What, killing?
quite textbook. Yeah, that was... I don't think I've killed anything of that nature with that kind of style in a while. Style in a while, yeah, you heard it. You heard it here first.
Suit yourself. I'm getting out of here.
Okay, so now I gotta go in the mine, which is why I want to kill all those guys in the area first. Yep. Okay, well, there's a lot of people here to kill, so let's avoid them. I'm beginning to run out of rested experience points here, folks. So we only want to kill what we have to kill for our rested experience. Now that it's trying to run out like a sumbitch. The wife loves this particular mount because of the speed with the legs. Look at those legs go. Yeah, she's very... she gets off on that.
Why is cute?
She's not half so amused by my other characters.
Yeah.
Very sweet thing down here, huh? Well. Can you see this? That was a bitch slapping, if there ever was a bitch slapping, it was a slapping of a bitch. Now, this is an interesting cave area. It's used a couple of times in this zone. Sometimes with the upper areas, I don't mean zone, I mean Draenor expansion, I should say. Sometimes there are upper areas you can go to, sometimes there are not. This actually concludes the little bit of questing I was doing. You didn't have to come back this way for the objective.
So, this
Because
is
this
what
quest
they were
is now going to
after.
take me.
Thank you for clearing the way. Each day is a
Different section.
That's quite enough of this
And
illusion.
now, become acquainted with the Eriko outcasts.
Much better. Destroy that wretched prism. We cannot risk it falling into their hands.
I am now halfway done my stream.
Now just relax. You and I.
Although it is broken up right now on YouTube, again we will see if we can put it back together as one. Once we content
Forgive my deception. I had to appeal to your sympathy in order to play you against kindness.
or YouTube legal.
I have expected him
Either
to
or.
vaporize you, but you dispatched him quite handily. An impressive display. Though it was your decision to enter the mine that truly piqued my interest. Your desire to reveal the truth behind the attack. Fearlessly delving into the unknowable, seeking answers in the dark. I am Iskar. And now that you have become acquainted with the Arakoa, I wonder if you might aid me in subverting them.
Uh-huh.
A dark wind is blowing. Tread
The
carefully.
Veils also continue into Outland. Now remember that Draenor is back in
Shadows
the
gather.
Outland period. Oh, might as well get this tree one here as long as I'm not going to get attacked by a whole buttload of frogs. Unless I can avoid it.
Yes.
Okay.
Work complete.
Now then, I want to get up here and do this. I know they're sending me over here as well. This here, by the way, is the Alliance Township in this zone, or one of the Alliance Townships. Another one is Fort Rin right here. I think we share everything around Ockendune, though. There's 2 flight paths here, not just the one. Anyway, and that's also a neutral flight path, too. So, okay, so, and so is Angara. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to head up to this challenge area, this objective, and I'm going to get the rare that's in that area. Keep in mind, like I said, at the other end of this island and over in these areas, that's where I'm going to find more of my characters and quests in order to obtain them. Right now, though, the goal is to head a little bit back where I came from already. See, there's a quest right there that I didn't get up till now. See what I mean? There's quests all over the place.
Ortijan, Dracula. Long life, my friend.
There's a seer on Dracula, and that's one of the other quests to get a follower, if I'm not mistaken. So, right now, though, we're going to go over here and we're going to get this objective started. Just gotta get to the fiery area up here. Aruna's Desolation, actually. Oh, a bitch. So we're gonna see good. Can you stop playing with that mall? Now then. There's our rare, and another homie. Or hammy, if you like. She's a little bit of a bitch. There she is right there. The reason why she's a little bit of a bitch is because she has an entourage with her. She wanders this area. Unlike the tree dude, who has actually done the one thing that he never usually does, which is wander off. Okay, here we are. Here he is. Let's go get him taken care of. Get the objective complete, we'll go after the rare one. Doesn't seem to be having a good day now. There we go. He's down. The inner circle is now cleared on the mini-map. All we gotta do is get a few more of these guys. And the challenge will be, or the objective rather, will be completed. Bonus objective. One more, we're done. And it's all about the rare. Okay. Good thing is that because I have Barrage, I'll be able to take care of it pretty easily, I hope. These little idiots cause all the problems, so. I'm sending my boy. such a pain. I think we got her just down to her now. And that's a good grandmother. Hand me down clothes, that's hilarious. Okay, so that took care of it. That wasn't bad at all that time. I have had trouble with that one though, I really have. Let me tell you.
Beliadoros.
That's hilarious. I've never actually seen these two
Please
before.
be careful, friend.
A chick named Valonia and her pet cat, Miss Purpur. That's freaking hilarious. Never seen them before. That's great. Okay, so I don't have an interest in killing the frogs, just because they're a pain in my butt. They make you dismount and all of it. Alright, so let's head back to the island, and we're going to seek out this seer chick. Simply because it's the fastest way to continue on right now. Now, if I had the water strider mount, I'd be able to walk across the water. The best I can do with my sea turtle, and I'm going to ignore using him, because that's also a pain in the butt. Waiting for it to spawn and all that other crap. Oh, you're not going to take me down. Go away, you moron. I'm on the island now. I've got important things to do. We got lots of things to do here. First we gotta get close and see where, okay, he's on this, there he is. Alright, for this we do need the sea turtle. Just to catch up with them. Or back up. Ooh, he's not liking that. Excellent. Really? You want to come and see me, dude? I'm not so sure about that. No, I didn't think so. That might actually be upgraded. Look at that, it is. Not bad. So it's good to get an upgrade. This is the quest that gives me my pleasure box.
Keep it real.
Collecting the Zafra sacks. It's a pain in the ass. For a couple of reasons. Number one, not all of them given to you. Number two, sometimes they are less frequent than you'd like them to be, less frequently seen. Good thing is I can skin them with this particular card. Careful. Careful, I got cats flipping on, climbing up on the chair to see me. This is getting nuts. There's one of 6. 206. How are you doing there, wifey? That's perfect. That's what we want to hear. Wife is currently going over one of our cats, literally with a fine-tooth comb. It's a little bit of a story. When we were living at the place, we had 2 homes. We moved into a home that had a dog, and the owner didn't really care if the dog had fleas or not. And the reason why I'm saying that about the owner is because there were fleas all over the house, and our cats got flea-ridden like you wouldn't believe. And about, I think it was the first month, they were just scratching and everything. Well, you've already heard multiple times of how much I love my kitties. So having them scratching themselves 24/7 is not how I want my loved ones to be treated. So we went on a major flea hunting
Campaign.
Yeah, campaign, that would be a good answer. Good word for it. However, when we moved into this place, we have seemingly unleashed. Well, it seemed the person who was here before us had animals too, right?
Yes.
So it's possible that the person who was here before us also didn't take care of their pet. Given the state that she left the place in, that's not exactly a huge surprise either. But we've been here since mid-January, and the fleas have only cropped up now, which also happens to coincide. Oh, maybe I should, I forgot that I'm not undead. Again! I'm so busy talking that I completely forgot that I was undead. Or not undead, I should say. Anyway, yes. So, recently Emma's been bringing boxes up from the basement so we can go through them and get my books and some other things that are key for what I'm doing currently out of the boxes they were packed in. We're still unpacking, basically. And it's possible that in doing this, she might have inadvertently opened up a box that happens to have dormant fleas in it. It's also equally possible, because we're relying on the help of strangers to travel around town, including taxis and community home and is it community homes and services? Something like that. That help us get to doctor's appointments and some shopping appointments and stuff like this. It's possible that someone who had a pet that had a flea got into the vehicle and it left off their clothing and went onto the seat, and then Emma went and got in the same vehicle and it went on her and came down. I mean, there's lots of different reasons it could have happened. But it's taken till July for it to happen. That's the month we're in right now. And on top of that, I already skinned it. Why are you showing me I can skin them again? There we go. On top of that, the situation isn't exactly severe because she's finding like 1 or 2 fleas. This is nothing. This barrel of fish is now one of those treasures that I have to remember. There you go, Garrison Resources. And now we'll go over here and we'll turn in this quest. And if we wait patiently, the Pleasure Bot 8000 will become available to go to my garrison.
What's up?
And here's the Pleasure Bot 8000.
Have a good one.
He goes running along. And we wait. And we wait. And we wait. And we wait. And there we are. And he is ready to join our garrison. I didn't get it. That's okay though. I have ended my rest experience, as you can tell. Now this series of quests, I can't remember if it actually gives me a follow-up. But this is a series of quests. First I have to go and get the dust green dust from the moths, and then I have to collect some herbs.
Do not lose faith.
Then it's going to make me go into a shadow world, which happens occasionally in this game, and I have to kill a boss type dude. You see, I said boss type dude, it's not the same as an actual boss. You finding more on him? So the big problem that we're finding here, folks, is that with these fleas, we need a flea shampoo that we can afford. And that upsets me greatly because I just don't have the ability to get them their stuff. I mean, earning in-game gold to keep us playing this game and streaming so I can try and get the beginnings of a career going here, and the fact that we're trying to play the game free should be a hint that you know, things aren't as good as they could be. Trying, you know. As far as I'm concerned, though, my pets are part of the family, and there are things in my life that are done around accommodating them and making sure that they're okay. That should explain how I feel about my kitties. These guys have been... they've had mostly good lives, but there are things that have happened that have been out of my control that have affected them negatively as well. And trying to keep that to a minimum with the fact that they're reaching old age. Or not reaching, they're in the middle of old age. So...
good fortune.
Trying to make sure they're as happy as can be, and having them
Good health.
scratching themselves because of these irritations from these bites.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Not exactly my plan. Hence the reason Emma is currently doing her damnedest to get the fleas off these kitties. She did do a flea bath with them all yesterday, all three of them. But in order to make the shampoo stretch, she's had to dilute the potency of the flea shampoo, which we are now out of. And it appears that it was diluted to the point that it doesn't work. Or at least it's not working the way it should. That could be due to how old the shampoo is. We're talking at least 3 years old here. That could be part of it. Could also be, like I say, because it's been diluted too damn much. It isn't her fault. She's trying to do right. It's just, you know, another thing that we have to figure out how to deal with. I'm sorry I'm letting real life intrude on my stream here. I just talk where my mouth takes me, you know. Not trying to be a sad sack, not trying to, you know, be depressing at all, just talking about things as they are.
May the light embrace you.
You check and see if anybody's in chat again when you get a
Good
chance,
health, long life.
wifey. Okay, so taking care of here, but over here there's more, so we're gonna head over there next. Halfway to level 98. I'm streaming another hour and a half of this today, which means there's a very good possibility I will hit... Oh, I could almost hit 99. I think that's stretching it though.
Arkinan Poros.
This is just a quest that's random.
Safe journey.
This quest does not lead me to getting another character. There's a quest right over here that might. Additionally, and most importantly, there's a rare in this area. In a cave. This way. It's a rare tiger. And it's relatively easy. Which I'm killing for the purposes of getting their blood for this quest. This rare tiger's in a cave. There he is. I'm pretty sure that's him right there, Rakan. He's in a cave. And he's one of the harder rares in Talador to do as a solo player. It depends on which bodyguard you have as far as whether you can take him as a solo player. Of course, it makes you have to make sure the bodyguard's alive. Bodyguards die very rapidly in this zone. It depends on which bodyguard you have. Like, for example, Vivian. Vivian is a great bodyguard, wonderful bodyguard. Why am I not considering these guys? Vivian is a great bodyguard. She is one of the best in the game, as far as I'm concerned. The damage that she does is ridiculous. She doesn't pull aggro if you are using a tanking character. She is quite fabulous with the damage output. Even without Meteor, which is her level... Well, there's 3 levels. You get her at level 1. Although, technically, you can see you get her at level 0, and you have to upgrade her twice. So, let's call Meteor the level 1 spell, and her level 2 spell just ports you back to the garrison, which by that point is not really a needed ability, because you got the garrison Hearthstone anyway. I mean, yeah, she can make you not have to use it, and allow you to hearth back and forth to your garrison to your heart's content, and that is true. But I mean, how much hearthing to your garrison is really at least I give it a they can be careful crafting. But yeah, I don't hearth that much to the garrison. I make sure that it's important that I do so. Very rarely do I find myself... I mean, the worst case scenario is you're sitting in an ashram. Or a warhammer. Okay? Worst case scenario is that's where you are. And you have to... fly back to your garrison from there, because that's the furthest away from your garrison that you'll ever actually be. That's worst case scenario. I'm not telling you a bad scenario.
No one's chatting in chat.
No one's chatting in chat. Okay. Anybody there?
There is someone viewing.
Hello, person who's viewing. So even though Vivian's second ability is not the best, her meteor ability is quite wonderful. Out of range? What do you mean out of range? You were staying right there. Anyway, Talmok and Lokra are both... Lokra, is that even correct? I don't know if that's the correct name. They're average bodyguards. But because of their size, they get in the way, horribly in the way. And leveling them up can be a challenge. Ada's a challenge of a whole other beast. Ada's a lock. And she does what locks who aren't well versed in how to play their character do in instances, which is pull aggro off everything. Now she does this without actually using any of her demons or any of her summoned creatures. However, it doesn't matter. Chick will pull aggro like crazy.
And get killed.
She pulls aggro like it's going out of style.
She gets killed almost as frequently as Lothar.
Oh, she dies. She dies so frequently. It's stupid. So leveling her is, I'd say, one of the hardest. Now, I haven't done all of them. There's also, I think, the Archmage.
Yeah.
I have never leveled. I think I've used him for a bit, but I think that was at the time when there was a problem with Frostfire Ridge, and some of the creatures weren't giving you the proper amount of experience for the kills. I mean, when you're only getting 10 experience points on your follower per kill, and you have to get 1,000 points to level them up once, you're going to complain to Blizzard if you're not getting those points. Just trust me on that. So yeah, I definitely had a problem with that. And that might be, I might have stopped using them because of that specifically. That's very possible. I've never leveled that character up. I have leveled up at least one of the tanks. They're both the same though, from what I can tell. Tank's a tank, you know? They do good work, but the irritant is the fact that they keep getting in the way when you're trying to pick up an item, or choose a quest, or skin something, or mine something, or, you know, all they do is get in the frickin' way, and they just do, because it's so large. And you get to the point where you're deliberately making sure, I mean, it's not so bad. Yes, is it the same problem? Yeah, it's the same problem with the pet. Admittedly, it's the exact same problem with the pet. But the difference is, the pet doesn't keep popping open a dialogue, I'm going to go back to base, are you sure you don't want me here? I'm going to leave. You're going to make me cry.
Wait.
It's like, okay, we get it, I accidentally clicked on you, you know? Screw off. Feel free to bite something. So that's that's my discussion on the bodyguards. Viv is definitely the best by far. She's petite because she's an undead chick. She stays out of the way for the most part. I mean, obviously, if your character crosses in front of you right when you're trying to click on something, that's going to be a pain in the ass. But you can easily be prepared for that by knowing that they're always going to be on your left side, just like this pet is. And all you have to do is move a little bit, and it sets them to that side, you know? But with the big guys, I mean, shit, they take up so much space, they can block you from even turning in a quest without doing something really stupid. Like, I've actually had to do this to turn in a quest. You know? Just to see around the bloody hulking thing. Nope, she's dead. I'm pretty sure I find Nadur elsewhere in the zone, over in this area, on a path that takes you down into this area. Actually, if that's the Grand, then it's down here, but same difference. Okay, now, we're not done here yet. Like I say, Talador, I don't know if it's meant to be the end for people who are using heirlooms. Yes, I would 100% expect this to be the final zone. If you're using heirlooms all the way up to 100, this will be the final zone that you are in. You will not get the spires or the Grand if you do all the quests that are available to you en route. However, because I ditched my heirlooms in favor of leveling up my equipment myself because I didn't want to spend the money to raise my heirlooms up as much as I could, I'm going at a slower rate. I'm still going at the nerfed rate. It's still nerfed.
Ora teramos.
Is that where the flea was?
No.
There wasn't a... Okay, what the hell just happened there?
You lost the world.
Hi. Hello. Okay.
Why are you flying without actually flying?
I don't have a target.
What the hell was that? Okay, I have no frickin' clue what happened just then. That was freaky. Okay. I have no idea what the hell just happened there. None. I've never seen that happen before. I don't know why there are corpses hanging in... Okay, where'd he go? Okay. Let's get on a different mountain now that I'm on land. Wakey wakey. I have no idea what the hell happened there. I chose to fight the guy. And as I was getting ready to actually attack, next thing I know, I was halfway across the... I started down here, and I went... I don't even know what the hell to say about that. What the hell happened? I'm trying to see if there... No, this is... I don't even know what to make of that. Thank God I'm streaming this. That did show up on my stream, yes?
Yeah.
What the hell kind of glitch was that? Am I getting any reveal? Oh, I finally got the reveal for the area. That's something. But I don't know if I can get out of this area. I should be able to go this way. The elevators probably don't work yet, though. This takes me out of the area the same way I came in. That was some freaky deaky shit, though. Can't fight that. That's level 100 rare. That much I know. I'm not an idiot. I'm sorry that happened, folks. It's obviously taking some time away from my stream, but I had naught to do with that. That was a blizzard glitch in its finest form. I fell through the world. And then that was just weird. I don't even know. That was just so frickin' weird. Okay, where am I? I'm getting close to where I need to be. That was so frickin' weird. Kind of scared to talk to him again to get him to aggro. The whole thing on this quest is you talk to him, and he aggroes on you, and you kill him, and you have to do the same thing with his wife. Right after. Oh, I didn't mean that aggro here. There. Done. I don't know what the hell happened there. And it says that he's red. Okay, so then, as odd as this seems, let's finish him off then. I don't get that. I just don't. I'm sorry I'm stuttering, but I'm stunned. I don't know what happened there. It carried me halfway across the zone. One of the strangest damn things I've ever seen. Gatekeepers of Auchendoon. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the wife to write down some stuff here. Okay, wife, get typing. Well, if you get started, get ready to type, and I'll tell you. We have to document this because I'm not going to take the time right now to describe what happened. I'm going to. Okay, the quest is called Gatekeepers of Auchendoon. Okay, this is in Talador.
Yep.
Okay, this is with a hunter, level 97. With pet on, the pet was on assist, and was out. It was with me.
Yep.
The NPC that set it off was Vindicator Dalu. D-A-L-U. Okay.
Okay, D-A-L.
You.
Okay.
Okay, upon talking to him, this is where you can start talking about yourself in your own words. Upon talking to him, I was still on my mount when I talked to him. That might have something to do with it. I was mounted.
Yep.
I spoke to him. It dropped me through the world, running forward.
Yep.
Into the it ran me all the way to Orunai Bay. O-R-U-N-A-I. Bay.
A-R.
O-R-U-N-A-I. O-R-U-N-A-I.
Yep.
Bay.
Okay.
Okay? Out near where the movie occurs on the boats. That ends the chapter, the battle for Shatrath. Shatrath has 3 keys, 2 in the middle, 1 at the end. It dropped me down under the world to approximately, it seems, the water level, surface of water in that bay.
Okay.
Mouse movements were useless at first. Keyboard was useless, although I was able to pull up abilities. Like I was able to try and do things that said I couldn't because I was mounted. I was then able to use the right mouse button to aim myself. Eventually, it stopped with me on the surface.
Is on the surface of the water?
Yeah, in the bay.
Okay.
You can tell them, like this is something you're going to be copying and pasting because you're going to be recording this.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell them where it's going to be because it's going to be posted on YouTube after I'm done the stream, which is 1 hour and 15 minutes from now is when the stream is going to end, and then I'm going to be posting the videos, and they'll be able to see it in the second video I post today. If they want exact timings, we can give that to them after we edit the video.
Okay.
It's at about the 2.5 hour mark, or soon after. On the Twitch highlight video.
Yep.
That is around 4 hours long on today's date. In other words, it'll be... I'm editing out the movie for the YouTube videos,
Yeah, I know.
but on Twitch, the whole thing is going to be set as a highlight,
Mm-hmm.
and there they'll be able to see it as it originally happened without the editing.
Okay.
That's why I can give them an approximate time, because I've been streaming since about 2:30, so it's around the 2.5 to 3 or 2.5 to 2:40 mark. So okay, now let's see what happens when I talk to this trick.
Have you any news? The storm.
Same thing. It's making me swim this time. I'm not able to move myself. It happened again when talking to the other person. I'm swimming through the land.
Yeah.
I need a target. I don't
Nothing to
have a
attack.
target.
So the keyboard is working. The mouse is working as it's able to change my view. You can also let them know that when I returned to the area, the guy... Okay. It stops and then turns me around. Then I have some control, but not much. And it lands me in the water. This time it landed me above the water, and I had to swim to the surface. Soulbinder. Okay. When I got back the first time, the guy was able to be fought. He was aggro, like he was able to be targeted. We'll see what happens this time. I was dismounted this time, so the mount has nothing to do with it. You right-click on the person. You might want to get this down. You right-click on the person to get them to fight you, and then you have to, they say, if you really want to fight me or some crap like that, and then you say yes in order to get them to be targetable. And it's when you say yes that it happens. It doesn't matter which direction you're facing, it aims you towards that bay and sends you through the land. And I've got evidence of it twice now. Fucking irritating, though. I had the pet out that time too. The pet didn't come with me. Oh, they're making sure I definitely have to do another stream, aren't they? Glad I have it documented.
What do you want? Work complete.
Such a pain in the ass.
Work complete.
I was kind of joking whether it would happen to the other character. I didn't think it would. I thought it might be a glitch with the one guy, but it's a glitch on the whole quest. When I get back, the other, yep, she's now targetable. So I'm going to dismount and kill her. I just really don't get why the hell this is happening. Oh shit, she heals, huh? And I'm going to really pay attention to what I need to do to stop her from healing. That's the one adjusting. Okay. That's going to heal her up again? Okay. Now I know what I need to be aware of. The mind spike we don't care about at all. It's the one that heals that we have to do something about. Ah, I missed doing it to her as well. Son of a bitch. Is there anything else I've got? Not really. Okay, let's begin this. I'm so sorry. Yeah, another shot. Oh, for fuck's sakes. This is really beginning to piss me off, man. The fact that this thing glitched fucking twice, this is unacceptable. You can't tell me I'm the only person who's had this shit happen. I mean, really. This chick better still... Oh, God. Do I have to talk to her again? Oh, fuck me, I have to talk to her again. Great.
Before you talk to
What?
her, reload your view on her.
I don't think that's going to have anything to do with it. I don't think it has a damn thing to do with it.
I am listening.
There we go,
No.
on the race. Yep. See what happens if I exit the game mid-swim. Let's see what happens, folks. We're gonna go right back in here. Let's see where it spawns me. So I'll be damned if I want to run all the way back again. It's ridiculous. It shouldn't be doing this at all. This way I've also reset the game. Saying I'm in Talador, which means it's not put me outside the game or into some kind of a void, which it does sometimes if you're flying or if you log mid-hearth or if the place that you're trying to get to doesn't load. Okay, it's calling me dead again. I respawn, I'm on a... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this shit? Okay, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to have to call this stream off early. Because obviously I'm going to have to deal with this stupid goddamn bullshit. Because this is fucking Blizzard being ridiculous. This is obviously a huge glitch. It can't just be my character that's having this shit happen. Because if it is, that means something very specific is wrong. And I'm not getting any reason why it would be. I'm well within the parameters. My add-on memory is only for map cords. It's the only add-on I'm using, so it's nothing that's screwing it up. This is an in-game glitch that is not fixable that I can see. It doesn't seem to matter what I've done to try and alter the situation. I'm fully expecting that when I get back to my body that it will do it again. I'm going to have to report it live on Chat with Blizzard. And I'm going to have to allow them to take control of my character and see it for themselves. So, I do apologize to people who are watching this, if anybody actually is. I am very sorry that this is going to have to be called off early like this. But I hope you understand the situation. I can't just let this go. This is something that Blizzard needs to correct, and they need to correct it frickin' now. I could just avoid doing the quest, but I have no way of knowing if this will happen on any other quest. That's the reason why I have to call off the stream in order to do this report. So again, I greatly apologize to anybody who's watching. Am I even able to walk up this area? Yeah. I apologize for those folks, but it's not my fault. We'll see what happens when I get back and I'm able to res my body. At that point we'll see what's going to happen. At least don't have to worry about aggroing any tigers this time on the way back. Get up the damn hill. Come on, don't be a dick. Get up the hill. Oh, have you already started reporting it on BattleNet? Or not?
Not yet.
No? Have you even gone to BattleNet and gone to the support page? See what happens. Okay, for the purposes of making sure that Blizzard sees this, I'm going to do it yet one more time, which is probably going to send me all the way out there yet again.
To you. We will.
Okay, so thank you folks for watching today. You can find the videos on YouTube on the Gutrend channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can find me live streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/Gutrend. You can also find my channel on Facebook, or my page on Facebook is Gutrend. You can find me at Twitter at Gutrend. You can also find me on the on Instagram, and you can find me on Xbox systems at the Real Gutrend. Capital T, capital R, capital G, the Real Gutrend. So, this glitch is how we're ending today's stream. This is just for Blizzard. I hope Blizzard enjoys seeing what their game's doing, because this is freaking stupid. Alright folks, we will talk to you next time I stream, which will probably be this weekend. And if I'm able to get things working right, it'll probably be the final stream of my 1 to 100 run. Everybody take care, and we will talk to you later.